Hello everyone, and welcome. Tonight, we'll be searching for the truth.
The truth.
Search for the truth. Now, before we read anything on this page...
Graphic design on
this
the website is horrible.
Yes, this lovely page. Smelly, would you like to just list off the menu options?
Oh, I would love to list off menu options for you. Okay, so here's what we've got, guys.
Before you do, I would love to just say it's so painful for me to see that they just listed everything out instead of organizing them into little tabs.
Yeah.
Why would we do that? That would mean that we'd have to hire a webmaster and somebody who knows what they're doing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so on display or in our buffet of crazy today, here's what we're offering up. We've got 9/11, of course, everybody's favorite, that classic conspiracy action.
Spicy.
The 7/7 London bombings, that's some spicy meatball right there. False flag terror, because we all know blah, blah, blah. Norway attacked 2011. I mean, that seems easy to meme. Anyway, Westminster Bridge. We all remember that, kind of. Boston bombing. I definitely remember that. Sandy Hook. Oh, God. Anyway, the Mandalay Bay, Vegas. Oh, yeah, the attacks that happened in Vegas. The Middle East. Yes. Just the
general concept.
World War III. Oh, my God. What?
Just keep reading.
Okay, we got
a pattern will soon emerge.
Palestine, ISIS, Syria, yes. Iran, North Korea. That's going to be a fun one. New World Order. Protocols of Zion. Zionism. Khazarian Mafia. Federal Reserve. White Jenna. What the fuck?
I bet World War III is about white genocide and the oppression of all Christians.
Look, I just want to...
Keep reading.
I'm going to keep going. USA crime. Okay, I mean, yeah,
it's probably not what... Don't mean what you think of.
I'm going to say they're going to talk about the blacks.
Probably.
It's going to be mostly race. I'm going to 100% lay all my chips on the table and say that USA crime is just a bunch of racism.
Yep.
Probably.
EU Brexit. God, you are covering a lot of topics. Global warming hoax. Agenda 20. Are you Agenda 21. Geoengineering, Fukushima, cancer, coronavirus, of fucking course vaccinations are on here. Poison the people, Princess Diana. The Bolshevik Revolution.
Oh my god. See, okay, here's an organization thing that they could have done. Why are they saying WW3 but spelling out World War I and II? And why isn't World War I and II like next to World War III? That's...
It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
Keep reading.
Okay, wait. Here's something that I want to just... The Bolshevik Revolution was itself a conspiracy. You know, it was a throw to overthrow the...
Yeah, it's conspiracy, not a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it literally happened.
But
we can look back on it.
But I have a feeling they're probably not going with the historically accurate version.
No, and I'm just wondering why even include. Sorry, I'm fumfering because it just doesn't make sense. World War I and World War II again, like Pasta just said. Why did you split them up?
Why did you spell them differently?
Seriously, if you're gonna include your fictional World War III that nobody else is calling that, calling any war that's happened World War III, if you're gonna do that, why split them up and why do different versions of the same? Just weird.
Exactly, Ansel. Weasel Wrestling 3.
What? I had that game for the PlayStation 2.
Guys, that has got to be cute as hell. Just as long as they're not actually fighting, that would be adorable. If
Oh,
they're
like just
really
play
wrestling.
fighting weasels? I want to make that game. That sounds hilarious.
I wish that they would make a video game for BattleBots that doesn't suck balls and also wasn't made in the early 2000s. Because the game that's
also the passengers of the robots is little weasels.
Weasel-controlled robot fight wrestling. Guys, we have a concept. We're ending the stream earlier. We have the prototype now.
So someone download some game assets.
I have Game Maker installed.
Well, god damn it! Open up Blender and start making us some fucking. No, we're not going to do that. No, not even a fake idea because.
Well, Game Maker is also not the game engine you want for 3D.
Yeah, no, it's really not. And that's why I was about to say, why don't you start making us some models in Blender? And then I realized that is not gonna work.
And it's hard as fuck.
And isn't Game Maker more for RPGs, like 2D RPG type shit?
Well,
if you're gonna do
2D
anything
games
at all,
in general.
It's what?
It's 2D games in general. It doesn't have to be an RPG.
I think it's just because I've only ever played RPGs that were made in that, and because there used to be RPG Maker.
Yeah.
Anyway, so JFK. Oh my.
No, you skipped one.
I didn't even want to say it because I hate acknowledging that people actually think that that's a thing. Like that.
You don't want to
Okay,
acknowledge
Holocaust myth.
Thank
below
you.
there's Hitler.
You can read on.
JFK, aliens on the moon. That we have to look at that one.
Yes.
Okay, UFOs, ancient alien.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
we're back to the funny stuff. We're back to the things that don't make my blood boil. Oh, Antarctica. Oh, he's a flat earther, isn't he?
Possibly, or he thinks there's something weird going on.
Oh, wait up. Hollow Earth. I think that he may not be.
Probably not.
He's probably just one of those normal I don't believe that Antarctica exists, and that's actually a secret military
or that
base.
something nefarious is going on there.
Okay, yeah, well, that's kind of what I meant, that it's known from secret military shit. And then Hollow Earth, Life After Death.
Going on in Antarctica.
Penguins.
No, there's...
There's several geocaches in Antarctica.
Exactly, and we have to go find them.
Yeah.
They need to be
There
found.
is something going on in Antarctica. Yeah, penguin.
It's called global warming. Oh, wait.
Oh.
God, oh my God. The Titanic is a fucking conspiracy?
Yeah, you didn't know that? There are people who believe that that ship that sunk wasn't actually the Titanic, but its sister ship. And that it was some kind of tax like insurance scheme.
Paint me like one of your conspiracy
What?
theories.
Paint me like one of your conspiracy theories. Oh my God. Oh, and okay. So I love how it ends on one of the best titles you can give a conspiracy theory.
Yes.
Just the event.
The event coming this summer.
And then we've got useful websites. Not very useful. Just going to take a guess on that one.
Probably.
About my books. They have books?
That's where we should start. His About Me.
No, what we should start is on the brain side. Yeah, there's a lot.
Wait. Don't
videos?
stop real quick. It's hilarious. A lot of these videos have gone private, but a good portion of them, like the one right there, bottom left, go down. Okay, the one that has the gray, no. Go back up. The first one that has the ellipses in the YouTube thing, no, above that one. That one has been taken off for copyright claim. Yeah, click on it. No, not that one. Go over
They
that
look the
one.
same.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Click it.
Click on it.
Oh.
This video has been removed for violating YouTube's terms of service. So is that one. The two above that are in private. But then if you go back down, the one at the bottom that's gray, that one has been taken off because of they deleted their account. I think it's one of the other ones. Oh no, that's it. Okay, I was wrong. But anyway, a lot of
I
them
have
were
a feeling
taken
the
down for
site might not have
copyright.
been updated in a while.
Oh,
Actually, no, it would
has.
have had
It definitely
to be
has. It
because
definitely has.
Corona-
The old man sitting in the chair video.
No, they
go
also have
down.
Corona, so it's at least like a year.
Oh yeah, that guy right there. That video, I tried
Yeah.
to watch it. The old man with the clipboard, and that was made in August of 2020. So
why haven't
it's at least somewhat.
Why haven't they? Why haven't
I don't know.
removed the videos
So
that are
weird.
not visible anymore?
And they broke terms of service. I'm gonna guess that they were all conspiracy videos that were reported because they were probably coronavirus conspiracy videos.
Coronavirus. I can't do it.
Pastor, would you care to read?
Only Cardi B can do that.
Welcome, everyone.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Conspiracy. There is a man with smelly right now.
Oh, it's one of the videos on the website.
I know.
I forgot that my other audio is going through my speakers.
I want to thank the truth seekers who have contributed their time, thoughts, research, words, and lives over many years in order to try and wake humanity up to the dire threat of the New World Order. Sorry, I need to slam my hands.
Yeah, but every time you slam your hands into the
Alex Jones.
every time you do that, the vibrations go straight up and into the microphone. No, that was not a.
Today with ASMR.
Keep reading.
You will never find the truth to these subjects in the mainstream media. Fake news. Always search these topics on alternative media sites, such as insert link here that I'm not going to bother to read, or darkmoon.me. That sounds like a fan fiction website.
Yeah. Well,
Honestly, it does.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like a fan fiction website purely made for fan fictions where Jacob gets Bella in the end.
Or it's an r/dark moon where people post really evil creepypastas about like stalking,
yeah.
but they're really weird and sexualized and have werewolves. Okay, so yeah, Twilight.
I
are you
love
saying it's an Omegaverse?
I love how they type such as this website or this website,
And then
it
just
just
list
keeps
them.
listing them.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh my god. Did you see the Hitler quote next
Yes.
to that?
Yes, there are quotes by Hitler and Osama bin Laden.
God.
And also Albert Einstein, you know.
Why is Albert Einstein and Gandhi on the same kind of plane as... What the hell?
Well, what makes it even funnier is
Oh
the
my
fact
gosh.
that
They changed the bold.
what religion did well he didn't have it, but he was at least born into it. Did Albert Einstein have?
Notice
Yes,
how...
they switched the bold. They switched the scheme for his
Notice
quotes.
how for the Gandhi quote, the Burke quote, and the Einstein quote looks, and then compare it to the Bin Laden and the Hitler quotes.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
This is painful for me, especially since I've just spent days working on graphic design stuff.
So yeah, I'm not gonna make you read the quotes because, frankly, quotes like putting Hitler quote, like the fact that it's a Hitler quote. We should go to the About Me.
Yeah. Oh my
I'm a
god.
Capricorn.
Oh.
This website was created to lead
I
people
can't
to
hear
the
anything. Now I can hear things. I pulled out my.
Now you can hear things. Oh, you're so dumb. You're so dumb.
Well, I'm not used to having a cable in. I have a cable in so both of us can hear it.
Oh, that's painful.
This website.
But yeah, I was gonna say, but you should read. Read.
This website was created to lead people to the truth. You will never find the truth on important subjects such as the ones on this website on mainstream media. Mainstream media is controlled and created to keep people ignorant. That's why they're allowing me to have my website.
But you know what's crazy? The people that usually hold the most ignorant views about like the way that society should be and about, people typically are the ones that espouse, the ideas that we're going to read about today. It's so weird. It's such a strange thing, and not at all what you'd expect.
All the topics.
Hold on, my friend. I need Smelly to read this one sentence with his best Alex Jones impression.
You're right. This.
All right, are you ready? Okay. All the topics on this website were caused are covered up by the same organization with an S. This guy's probably British, by the way. That owns the mainstream media in the Western world. Okay, so we've got
paper slap.
Wait, shit! I actually have something just for that. Where did it go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
That song has got to be somewhat racist. I can't imagine in what context Cotton Eye Joe isn't racist.
I don't think it's racist. It's
no, I'm just kidding. I don't actually know what that song's about. It's just a weird thing.
No, this song is about a guy a cowboy who travels around and steals all the women from all the towns he travels through because he's so damn sexy. That is what the song is about.
That's just a weird name. Wait, what was I?
You were looking for something to...
No, I know what I was looking... No, I know what I was looking for. I was trying to remember what I was doing whenever I had this, because I had a folder that had some shit that I was going to take to work. It had, like, my social and all that garbage, like, copied onto it. And I had it on my desk earlier. I did something with it. I don't know where it went. So we'll just bang on the desk. There we go.
Yay, because Micro won't let me do it.
The truth...
Well,
The truth can sometimes be hard to take.
That's when you need lube.
Thank you.
It can be hard to take.
I mean, frankly, hard to swallow wouldn't have worked. People have a certain worldview, and when information is laid before them, which steers them, you're missing a comma, away from their views, then some people can't accept it. See this website as evidence.
Right? Okay, so can we...
Also, I want to point out, this has not been about him. This has been about the website, and he's not told us anything about himself.
Except his email. Oh, and he does live in the north of England. Oh my god, yay! I was right.
You would never accept what you are told by the government without doing any... Oh, you should...
By your governments. It's plural.
Man, I thought he believed in New World Order. So presumably he thinks there's only one. That's weird. Without doing any research.
Facts over feelings.
Then you might find out if what they are telling you is the truth.
Bum, bum, bum.
Anyway, always do research on alternative media sites. Check the useful website links on this website for the best one. That's a clunky sentence as fuck.
Well, the crazy thing is he's like, look for your news sources on alternate media websites. Okay, so anybody who thinks that you should actually search for the truth would tell you to maybe compare sources, right?
Okay.
Compare your sources. Look at one source, see what it says, read about it from somebody else.
Speaking of source and research,
I do like sauces. My favorite.
Vote and Toad has in fact looked up and researched what the song Cotton Eye Joe. It is a folk song from pre-Civil War days, referencing Cotton-eyed as being drunk. So he's a drunk womanizer.
So it's an old-fashioned version of the song Womanizer.
Possibly.
Haha.
Okay.
That was good. Can we... Okay, so I was just going to... Oh, I just opened up YouTube so that I could go and look at the chat for the show and chime in. And one of the first things on my front page was the game theorist, Matt Pat, doing an interview with Dr. Fauci. And I'm just like,
How?
is this really the guy that we want interviewing Dr.
I mean,
Fauci?
he also interviewed the Pope and gave him a copy of Undertale. So you know,
If Dr. Fauci
I'm not
throughout
making
that
that
whole
up.
interview
That happened.
isn't playing Phasmophobia while doing the interview, I'm not watching it.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. It's just when it comes to my interviews with doctors that are experts on infectious diseases, you wouldn't expect it from Matt Pat, but I enjoy that his audience, who probably doesn't have a natural exposure to Dr. Fauci, are getting some exposure to our nation's expert on this, right?
yeah, true.
But I would think that he would interview like game developers and stuff.
Yeah, anytime I see one of his weird out there interviews, I'm just like, really, Matt Pat? That's who we chose for this?
We couldn't
But-
have chose one of the science channels. I mean,
Well, the Science Channels also have done interviews with him, so
Yeah, I'm not going to give him too much grief on that one, but there are a bunch of other channels that would be more suited to it. Like there was actually a
do Markiplier.
yes, that's who, Markiplier. That's who we should get to do it. Maybe he'll cry. Who knows?
Maybe he'll cry at the end.
You know, honestly, one of the people that I would expect to be interviewing Dr. Fauci would be like Philip DeFranco. Like I could see.
that
Yeah.
makes more sense. Yeah.
I
Anyways,
mean, he sure as hell covered him enough during the Trump administration.
what topic?
Aliens on the moon.
Aliens on the moon?
Oh, hey, and I also want to mention this to you on air because I think it's funny and I think everyone should go listen to the song. And I don't even know how to say the band's name, but you know that band you showed me with the guy with the super long face, the electronica band, that has the weird name. God damn it!
I'm
This band.
the long face.
Yeah, the lead singer he looks like a horse a little bit.
I don't think I showed you that.
Yeah, you did. Somebody did.
It
Somebody
wasn't me.
foreign.
It wasn't me.
Somebody foreign.
I don't
showed me
recognize
this.
that.
Oh my god, you need to watch this video. I thought it was you. I could have sworn it was you. Anyway,
I don't
I am
recognize
obsessed with this
that
band.
band. So no.
Holy shit. I don't know how I found this then because
And it
I have
came
no
to my
idea.
dream.
it was in my recently watched shit. And I was like, I don't remember watching this. And then I opened it up and watched it all the way through and was like, this is the most amazing, beautiful thing I've ever
Hey,
seen.
I'm not that creepy, first of
No,
all.
fuck
And
off.
then
You know what I meant.
I know, but you said pasta and I had to.
Yes, because that's what they're
But okay,
called.
Smelly, here's what happened. You had a dream where a green gelatinous cube came up to you and said, "Yo, bro, you should totally check this video out." And then all of a sudden, it just popped up on your computer by the FBI. I mean,
You know what? Your explanation is a lot better than me just not knowing what happened. So we're gonna roll with that.
why
Hey,
is there a
everybody-
penis?
Everybody in the chat, just go listen to that band. I am
They
not even
can't
gonna.
see it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they can. I sent it in the
Oh,
actual
yeah.
chat.
We're lagged with chat.
Yeah, the chat is in there, and I sent it.
Darf ich freie?
Yeah, go listen to the song "Think About Things." It's my favorite song by them, and it's so good.
Will it make me think about things?
No, they're telling you to do it. Here's something.
And actually, it's more of a question in the song. What do you think about things?
Well, what do you think about?
It's a question and a directive. Anyway, there are many people, including mainstream Western scientists, boom, called them out,
It's always
who have
Western
pointed out.
scientists.
Yeah, because
I know.
Eastern. Or Northern.
You know, Eastern scientists are really good. Middle Eastern scientists also pretty good. My favorite though, Southwestern scientists, because they're the spiciest kind of scientists.
my favorite scientists.
They go
are
good with ranch.
my favorite
Exactly.
my favorite scientists are the ones that live inside the hollow earth.
Oh, you know what? Hollow Earths make for great bells. So
Bells and whistles, you could say.
One might. Okay, so the Western scientists, so Western, who have pointed out numerous
Western
highly
scientists-
strange.
Western scientists just makes it sound like it's scientists, but they're also cowboys.
Yeah, I just imagine them on a horse.
It's really hard to do a good like Philip.
What the?
It's so hard to do a Western plot while on a horse.
I disagree with that, sir. I'm going to have to say nay to that.
He rolls up on a fucking horse and he's just like, "Yeehaw, partner! Your test results came back negative, y'all," and then just rides off.
Did you know that the large the circle around the large the tunnel that houses the Large Hadron Collider actually has like a thing that goes around and cleans all up all the horse poop?
What?
My coffee got cold again.
It has the tunnel that houses the Large Hadron Collider has a thing that goes around and cleans out the horse poop because they will use horses to travel around it. The Western scientists.
Ah, yes, Western science. Are they sacrificing the
cowboy
poop
hats.
to the demon tunnel that's there also?
Yes.
Ah, yes. And black holes that are being generated there. Are we using that to create more fecal matter from other dimensions?
No, that's how they that's where they store the horses. They have
okay.
stables.
Well, so long as Baphomet and all of our evil deities are being fed their delicious,
that's where
scrumptious
Baphomet-
horse poop, we're good.
It didn't start out black.
Black Beauty used to be a normal horse.
Horse until it went through the black hole and got strange powers.
Dun dun dun.
Damn, I would watch that cartoon.
Yeah, but knowing America, we would have to add some crazy twist, and her name would end up being like Black Bitch in America.
What?
Just to be
It's a
just to
horse,
be
not-
stupid.
Not a dog.
Yeah, well, we named Scooby-Doo, and that made no fucking sense. It really doesn't have to make sense, Micro. You're thinking about it too much.
You know, now
Alright, it's America.
now I'm imagining Western scientists are like my brother and his friends. They all wear cowboy hats.
Oh, that's the worst kind of hat, the cowboy hat.
All of my brother and all of his friends wear cowboy hats, except for one. And he always stands out in pictures.
Fun fact, 10-gallon cowboy hats can't hold 10 gallons of water. Found that out.
Why are they called that?
I don't know, dude. They're hats. The water leaks through. That's the joke. Regardless of how well.
The cake is a lie? Nah. The
The-
10-gallon hat is a lie.
Here, I want to actually look and see if there ever were 10-gallon hats that held hats at 10 gallons.
Also, Yella is correct in the chat. You are ignoring fedoras.
Fedoras, yeah.
Also Tim Pool's beanie.
But without the fedora, we would have never gotten Milady. So I'm actually okay with the fedora. It led to a pretty hilarious moment in internet history. I can give it a pass.
So what have the Western scientists noticed?
What have they noticed? They have noticed. Well, okay, excuse me. I just assumed that you had read it and said that, but
No.
I hadn't read it yet. So
I also
they have
realized
pointed
as
out
soon as I said
numerous. Okay, what?
I realized that as soon as I said it, like, wait, I could have made a much better segue. Oh, fuck it.
Hello, Kaylee. Hello, everybody in the chat. I know I didn't say hello to everybody, but we usually just say hello to everybody as a blanket statement. But anyway, they pointed out numerous highly strange and irregular things about the moon. That it wasn't made of cheese.
That weird ass thing has craters and shit.
Some of the rocks had
the moon must have had real bad acne. You know what I'm saying?
A
'Cause
few
of all the
years
pots.
ago, David Icke, you know, David, I look like an old lesbian gym PE teacher, Ike.
With rheumatoid arthritis.
I cannot
Have you
get
seen
over
a
how much
man?
he looks like every fucking older female PE teacher that I ever had. Like, that is what he looks like. I'm sorry.
Honestly, he looks like you put a mop on a bulldog.
He does.
Like not even a good wig, just a mop. You draped a mop over a head and then clipped it to go like a weird. What is his haircut? Is it tip of a penis inspired? What's up with that? It's like it goes up real high on his forehead and then it comes back and connects in the back like a weird mullet.
Woden has come to our rescue again on our 1 hour question. A gallon is a hat band. The 10-gallon hat can support 10 hat bands. Gallon sounds like gallon.
No, yeah. I actually didn't know that it was spelled like that, and I knew that there wasn't actually a connection to fluid amount. It was a joke. But yeah, he's right. He's 100% correct. She. Sorry, they are correct. I usually just go gender neutral with
Whoever
that
you
stuff.
are.
Brought the book. Oh wait, he brought the book from where? He didn't bring.
Wait,
he didn't. A
a
few
few years ago, he brought the book by Chris Knight and Alan Butler to attention.
Oh, okay.
You have to
Yeah,
start
yeah.
reading the sentence, Muffin.
It was just a
I was
weird
confused at first too. I get it. It's
Yeah.
dude, I get confused all the time, and
by
I forget
Chris
stuff.
Knight and
so-
Alan Butler to attention and concluded that the moon is an unnatural object that has been placed there for some reason, possibly as a broadcasting station.
I will
Can-
say.
okay,
Just
can we
my
for a
weight of
second?
rock.
Can we for a second say that? Okay, yeah, the moon kind of is unnatural in the sense that it's a piece of debris. you know?
Obviously, it's a giant egg.
That sounds pretty natural.
Well, unnatural in the sense of was it there before we had a giant collision?
I mean,
Would
the,
you
the
say it
collision
was?
was natural. It's a big rock. It's not a
No, the
broadcasting
collision and
station.
everything else was natural. But I'm just saying, as a point of fact, to say that
I mean,
the
it's
moon
a
was
weird.
there
It's a weird.
always.
It's a pretty big moon compared to the size of the Earth. I'll give you that.
That's pretty unusual.
Hey, the moon is all natural. She didn't get any plastic surgery at all.
All I'm trying to do is just give you an example of how somebody could easily try to massage the facts to fit their narrative.
Massage
Like
it.
it's just
Excuse me.
if you want to believe something, you can give yourself the excuse. And it's so easy to talk yourself into. Now, I don't actually believe anything I just said.
Yeah.
Good.
The moon is just
A
a
rock.
consequence of
It's an
events.
egg.
It's a
It's
big
not-
rock.
It's a big egg.
That's a consequence of other things being set in motion that had nothing to do with a man.
Pastor, please read this next sentence because
Oh.
I'm getting a stroke
Okay.
from Bruce Lewis.
And can you read it in a Valley Girl
Oh.
imitation?
A valley girl?
And- Yeah, just give it that Valley Girl spin.
Let's see if I can do that without like breaking out
God.
laughing. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you just did it. There we go.
No,
I'm
no,
not,
she couldn't.
I will try my best. I will do it for y'all. I'm actually rolling up my sleeves for some reason. I don't even know why. Oh my god. So Ike further links the moon to fucking Saturn. Can you believe it? And theorized that the Matrix, you know, like the movie in which we all live, is actually a program originally broadcast by Saturn. That bitch. And amplified by the moon.
Wait.
Okay,
Wait,
the
hold on.
reason why I wanted you to read it in a Valley Girl voice is because of how utterly batshit crazy that sentence is.
Did you like
Because-
my add-ins?
Yeah.
Crypto pointed out the just of how can a planet create a program?
That's not even.
And that was my question.
That is not even the biggest problem here. How if we live
With Dreamweaver.
Hold on. If we live in a matrix, how can that be programmed by something inside the matrix Because Saturn and the moon are both things that exist inside the matrix we would be living in.
No, Saturn is just the planetary representation of the reception.
Shit I took this morning.
The receptionist in the Matrix company that develops our world. She was complaining about how she doesn't get enough pay, so they were like, okay, Saturn, listen, bitch, okay? It's just to shut you up. We'll make a planet in our new Matrix that's named after you. How about that?
Sure.
And that sounds like a movie that John Travolta and the other people that were in, oh my God, I forgot the name of the movie, Battlefield Earth, would star in.
Yeah. Hollywood.
Have you seen John Travolta these days?
Yeah, he does look pretty busted. I'm starting to feel like this is less from the mind of Christopher Knight and Alan Butler and more out of the mind of Christopher Nolan. Because this just sounds like, it honestly, without all the insanity, it has a Nolan feel to it. We got moon conspiracy. We've got Matrix-like activities where a planet is beaming some shit into the moon, and the moon is amplifying whatever the fuck it is that they're saying Saturn's doing with a program it wrote in, let's just say it's in C#. Give us a nice little what code base would Saturn use?
Basic.
I'm just curious about that. Yeah, QBasic. It would be IBM DOS 1.0.
I'm trying to think if there's a code. Is there? I'm trying to think if there's a coding language, a programming language that's named after some kind of celestial object.
Dreamweaver.
Well, that's not actually a coding language. That's
but it makes sense.
Terminal.
Especially if I say it in my Valley Girl voice.
I don't think there is. I can't think of any.
JavaScript, C,
Python, Basic,
C++, C#, but those are all kind of like parts.
Yeah, it's either letters, coffee, or animals. Like.
I forget what the name of.
Anyways,
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The point is I'm just curious what code base that Saturn would use to write the Matrix and then broadcast it to the moon.
I know what it would use. It uses whatever it uses old Sega Saturns to
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
We've cracked the code.
This is why Sega went out of business. They didn't actually go out of business. They went into the hijacking a planet to beam the Matrix into the moon to make our existence real business.
Yep. That's why they put all the ET games. I mean, that was
Yeah. Okay.
How about Temple OS? That is a good. Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the operating system that's running all of this is Temple OS.
Going back to the book, Who Built the Moon by Christopher Knight and Alan Butler. That they sound like comic book characters.
Yeah.
There's a period missing. They skipped a period. They gave a description about the book, and it is this. Thanks. That's such a clunky sentence about the book, and it is this. It's like
I want to read this.
Okay.
Despite the fact that the moon is almost certainly 4.6 billion years old, we will demonstrate beyond all reasonable doubt. So fucking dumb. That the Earth's moon.
Taking a dramatic pause for a minute there instead of cringing in pain.
It was both.
Is there a difference?
It was both. Because they're not going to they won't and could not ever demonstrate such preposterous nonsense, but that the Earth's moon cannot be a natural object.
It's
What?
obviously an egg.
What does that
And
have
then we
to
shall
do?
explain in detail how the agency that manufactured the moon left a series of detailed messages of what had been done and for whom it had been, or for whom had been undertaken.
When are we gonna get to the aliens? Because that's what I'm here for.
Oh my God, this guy is just shopping a book, so it's worth reading if you want a more detailed version of what the moon is.
Oh my god, it's Crow 777. Oh my god, he's going into the fucking lunar wave shit that is. So for those who don't know, Crow 777 was this. I think he's a flat earther. I can't remember. He's this lunatic who thinks lunatic, get it? Who thinks that when he films the moon and he sees like what is clearly just like his camera doing something. Because no one else can see it, where like it looks like there's like a scan line going across the moon. So this is what he's gonna talk about.
That's definitely just his camera.
Yes, because if that was happening, all the people who have telescopes pointed at the moon would have noticed it.
And lunar wave sounds like a nighttime rave that happens during
Lunar Wave was the album Pink Floyd never made.
No, Lunar Wave is what you do at like an EPMD concert. Right as the bass drop hits in, the Lunar Wave is what everybody's doing just because of how high they are.
Oh, whoa.
EPMD is
It's
in
called-
80s and 90s.
It's
hip-hop.
called the Lunar Wave because they're so high. It takes a month for it to happen.
It's called the Lunar Wave because we're shredding gnar on the moon, bro. There's so many tasty waves, crunchy
We're
waves,
trying to
bro,
touch
out there
the moon.
I
shredding.
mean, Lunar Wave is a good indie band name.
We have to carry the moon
Yeah.
across the sky. And that's what lunar wave
Tonight.
is.
Carry
Lunar
the
Wave
moon
is an
across
indie
the
rock
sky.
band
Exactly.
who all their songs
Yeah.
take inspiration from Greek mythology.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't
I'm
know
just
why.
so confused. What the fuck? Like, okay, so I there are scan lines and things, and I'm
Well,
just so confused.
you-
I'm
you
actually
read what-
going to
You read
look
what
at
this.
this.
You read what they
Let's
say,
see.
and I'll go get another beer. How about that?
Can you fix that Faxa?
Yes.
Yay!
I want to see this dude's video. Let's see. Wait, was it Lunar Wave?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Oh wait, this is a International Space Station video.
Ah! Okay.
So there's.
Oh my god, a mute book of symbology for the mind. What is that?
He hasn't started reading anything yet. He's looking up a video.
Yeah, I haven't read a damn thing because I'm so curious.
And I don't
Crow,
think
your
he's reading right
Purple
now.
7 channel. Updated, the moon is not what you think.
Because I don't understand how the world works.
Or how cameras work.
Oh my god. Oh, holy shit, it's your
Oh my
camera.
God, Smelly,
It's-
please tell us what's up.
And you can tell it is a camera because the thing continues outside the moon. It isn't
Yeah.
just on the moon. It is clearly your camera.
Yes, it's not even a malfunction. It's a normal function. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and close that video out.
And then read.
And then read for more pain.
Read.
His lunar wave was the appearance of a line that moves across the computer screen during a reset. It looks digital, electronic, or holographic. Yet, How could that possibly be true if the moon were just a normal satellite
I
of
have a
Earth
guess.
made from rock?
I have a guess. It's because it looks digital or electronic or holographic because it's the fucking camera.
It's the camera. It's the camera.
You
It's
know,
the fucking camera. It's
The
the fucking
digital.
camera. Oh my god.
Smelly,
Are you okay?
No, it's just, you know, we
Smelly, you have
we
better
have time and
outbursts
time again.
than Alex Jones, and that's the best compliment I can give.
we have time and time again looked at a bunch of dummies saying dumb things,
Yes.
and it's fun to laugh at. And this guy's even pretty funny. But it's just when you look up the video where he explains. Now it's a 7-year-old video. Doesn't even matter.
thought you were
Digital
about to say
cameras
he's
at
a
the time were
7-year-old.
pretty good. You know, well, not him, but the cameras at what 2013 were pretty
It's
good.
a decent camera.
But you can see the scan line outside the moon very clearly.
Which means-
Very
But
clearly.
he's so hyper focused on the moon that he's not even paying attention to it.
Or he's just
Yeah.
like, well, that's just because the hologram is actually a square. but
Yeah,
they're
like it's being
projecting a
projected
circular
on a
image.
normal TV. But it's so easy to see that it's just the camera. It's just the camera. It's just the fucking camera.
Oh.
Hard as beat.
Of course, many skeptics and naysayers have
my
criticized his findings and claimed the lunar wave must be a result of his recording equipment and not local to the moon
is.
itself. However,
It's
Crow shows in the video by adjusting various layers. Why does this video have layers?
Okay. Here's
Wait,
the,
why-
okay. Oh my
how
God.
how does this video have layers? It's not a Photoshop file. What does that mean?
Did he did he seriously test it by uploading the video into an editing software and just editing it by different things?
Yes.
Instead of, I don't know, like changing different settings on his camera while pointing at the same object?
Oh, Asterix has a good point. That it is every lunar wave I have ever have ever been shown was a referring wake of passing airplane. That is actually a really good explanation. That actually makes a lot more sense than his. So it's not even his camera. It's something between the camera and the moon.
Yeah, but he's not gonna believe that.
that
It's the
actually. Huh. That's pretty interesting.
By
Well,
adjusting various
in this
layers,
instance, it just means that his camera is pretty decent.
colors and lighting. Okay.
which aren't gonna change anything.
You can see that the wave actually occurs on or above the moon's surface and has nothing to do with the camera.
The implications
Are
are
staggering.
staggering.
Dun, dun, dun.
You know what's staggering? You know what's truly staggering?
The
A
stupidity.
drunk Saturday night?
I was gonna say a whole bunch of whiskey.
I've been quick-witted today.
You know
and
what?
I don't know what.
You know what's
wrong
also
with
really
me.
staggering? Polio.
Yeah, yeah, that is sadly true. Okay, I want to read. I want to read.
Then do it.
I conclude from this that the lunar wave is showing us at least two possibilities and maybe more. Oh my god, this is going to be great. Are you guys ready
Okay,
for
okay.
this?
At least two. Hold on. Can we just point out that yes, we know what at least two means. You don't have to say and maybe more. We know
Yeah.
what at least two means.
No,
So,
but
this is
he
great.
doesn't know what at least 2 means.
If it's one of these two, I will eat a shoe covered in dog poo. Right. The moon's true surface is being cloaked by some kind of advanced holographic technology to hide things below, probably bases. You know what I'm saying? Structures and evidence of extraterrestrial life on the lunar surface. Or the moon itself is holographic. It has no solid physical existence, but is rather a projection of light. Oh my god. A hologram made to look three-dimensional.
Wait, Holograms are three-dimensional by definition. That's what a hologram is.
Yeah, that's
A hologram is 3D. Is a 3D image recorded in a 2D in a 2D object. That's what a hologram is.
How could you trust this guy?
I feel like we should just like shoot these people to the moon, and then leave them there. I don't mean for a long time.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait.
Let's watch this video.
Hold on.
Play it, play. Yes. Yeah, it's 45 seconds, yes!
Okay. No, before we do this, I want to ask something. How can he believe that the moon is holographic? If
there's aliens.
If he also believes...
Yes, I know, I was gonna point that out. It's so funny.
This looks fake as fuck.
Hold on.
Totally does.
Why is there...
There it is! Son of a gun, right down the middle of the road!
As the alien walks around in what appears to be Earth gravity without a spacesuit. Hey, Smelly.
What's up, bud?
Can you tell me...
This is
by-
so
No,
fake.
Smelly, can you
Oh
tell
my god, can we please watch UFO crash in the forest?
Okay.
Next.
Before we do that, Smelly,
Oh my god.
Smelly,
What's
can you please tell me what was used to record the footage from the moon landings?
Real quick, I loved Kaylee's comment.
Wasn't
on
it-
2D aliens? Duh.
Wasn't it 35mm cameras?
Yes, it was actual film. So why does this have digital scan lines?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Hold on.
It was a 35mm like actual camera, and
was
this
an
has
actual
like digital
camera.
interference lines.
Okay, hear me out. So, here's the thing. These people think the moon is fake, correct?
Yeah, then how could we have video
Hold on,
from the
hold on,
moon?
Hold on. So, that they more than likely also believe that the astronauts who went to the moon are fake and that NASA only filmed it. So does that mean that this video is fake even in their eyes?
Yeah.
Because how could it have been filmed on the moon if the moon landings never happened? So that means NASA filmed an alien on the moon. You know?
Oh, well, welcome to some quality Danish ads for
I love it. I love it so much.
for ready meals. This is a weird commercial, even by Danish censors. This is one of several 16mm film reels discovered in an disclosed. Oh, how convenient! The undisclosed government location. It is digitalized in HD to preserve its original quality and presented in its raw and unedited form.
My mind is still
It is
blown.
not in its unedited form. You had to edit it to insert this.
Yeah. My mind is still blown by the point I just made. So, if the moon landings are fake and they were filmed by NASA, that means all of these that alien footage from the moon was filmed by NASA. If the moon's fake. Spread it around, my children. New
It hasn't been
conspiracy
edited.
theory.
I guess if it hasn't been edited, that must mean that what.
Oh, please. After we watch this, we have to go to their channel because it's so funny. It's so weird.
That looks so.
Oh, that's so.
Also,
that's
that-
cool.
The way the camera is moving, it looks like it's been edited and animated.
Also, I want to point out, if this is supposed to be 16mm film,
It sure is crisp.
it sure is fucking crisp. Even if you
that's
digitalize
why-
the original negatives, there would still be scratches and stuff.
Yeah.
This is obviously filmed with a modern HD camera. Especially
Yeah,
because
that-
they're able to carry it around like that.
And that's actually really good. Whatever editing techniques or
Yeah, it looks-
prop
yeah,
work
it
they
looks
have
nice.
looks really good.
The alien is a little fake, but well,
Well, you know, what are you gonna do? The eyes look too reflective.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, but that's because they've made them reflective from all angles. They don't understand how they also. Why would the aliens' eyes be reflective? That is the thing that certain animals on Earth. Well, why would the alien look like terrestrial life to begin with?
Also, the alien obviously notices the flashlight shining on them. Why didn't they run away?
Well, yeah, he actually walked towards them.
An even better question: this thing just crashed. But it appears to be perfectly fine. B, not in any kind of suit. 3,
The ship looks fine.
the ship didn't look damaged. And
Oh, but look at the video of the world's smallest.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course he got attacked at the end. Wait, first, before we do anything, we need to go to their page real quick, their YouTube channel. Just go to their YouTube channel real quick.
What the fuck?
This
Weird,
is
right?
This is a short film.
No,
channel.
go to the videos. Go to the videos.
Hold
Go
on.
to the videos of.
No, film production company. By the way.
Yeah.
Well, they're really good at what they do.
Well, we were gonna get there. Now go to the videos tab. I wanted you to see the videos tab first.
I'm doing it for him because he's broken.
So look, we got Twinkle Twinkle Little Star from Baby Bots, and then we've got Wheels on the Bus Part 2, because apparently there's more to that song people weren't aware of.
Alien
After Wheels on the Bus Part 1 back 5 years ago. World's biggest airplane, that's important. That's real.
Yes.
Unboxing the iPhone 6s Plus.
Oh my god, that's also where.
Mm-hmm.
That's also.
I told you. It was an animated and edited video. You can tell.
Yeah, I knew that, but this is. All this stuff. This fucking idiot. Right here. This idiot.
Claims it's real.
Thinks that this is real. They do not realize.
They didn't, I don't know, at least go to the channel and see that they're an animation.
They just searched
They're a
for.
film channel.
They just searched for it, found it, and were like, "Yeah, that's probably true." And slapped it.
And they
on.
said it was a 16mm film. First off, both of those
Can I
videos we
read
just
this
watched
next
were
part?
digitally altered.
Can I read this next
Yes.
part?
Oh, of course you can, dear. Please do.
Thank you. This smuggled Project Blue film below
Yeah.
reveals definitive proof of an alien on the moon. Shot during 2-minute radio silence period of the Apollo 11 mission. Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin witnessed this incident shortly after landing Apollo 11 on the moon. Then why don't they talk about it? At the time this happened, the live television broadcast was interrupted for 2 minutes due to a claimed overheated camera. How can a camera be overheated in space?
Things actually can easily overheat in space because
Muffin, you have to think like a
the
dumb
only
person.
the only way that things can get you can get rid of heat in space is by radiating it. You cannot rely on convection.
Yeah, radiation, or you'd have to radiate it out.
Yeah, that's
heat sink or
That's
something.
why the sun is so radiant. That is my second radiant radiation joke today.
I was recently blasted with radiation, and it was a fun joke throughout work for the rest of the day, and I'm freaking out looking at my dosimeter like, that number's pretty high.
Smelly's gonna get cancer, everyone.
Or I'm going to get rid of cancer. We're not sure yet.
Or you're gonna become a superhero.
What are you, Kate Johnson?
Well, here's the the thing I was going to tell you. Yeah, we have a fucking communications antenna on the same lot as our lab. And the guys were working on it. And they came over, one of the dudes came over to us just to tell us that they would be working on some of the antennas and shit that were, or not antennas, like receivers that are on this antenna. That just to be, on the lookout that if we're outside and we hear them yelling on the antenna, that's them, regardless of if we hear the words, everything they would ever say audibly is going to be a warning to the people on the floor that something might drop, right? And so at the end of it, he's like, oh, so what do y'all do again? Something radiation involved? Or no, something medical involved? And we were like, yeah, because we can't tell them what we do. And the guy was like, well, I'd love to come over here and figure out what's going on one day. Maybe one day I'll sneak in. He doesn't realize that what he's saying is against federal law, but it doesn't matter. We know that he's joking. But then whenever he walked away, one of the dudes I work with was like, nah, man, I wouldn't do that unless you want to get blasted. I was like, yep, motherfuckers around here just trying to become Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody just looked at me. I was like, what? That's how they became Ninja Turtles. They all got radioactive slime. I was like, never mind.
Ooze. It's a mutagen. It's a chemical. God, get your law right.
It doesn't matter. The joke still stands on its own. They should have understood. None of them liked Ninja Turtles was the point of that. I don't really like Ninja Turtles.
I like Ninja Turtles.
Actually, I loved them when I was a kid. But, when you're a kid, you don't soak up the lore like you would. Now, Batman was one of the lores I actually did care about that I did soak up. I just like Ninja Turtles because it was fast-paced action. And there were a bunch of bad guys that were basically just animals that all fought one another. And I thought that was interesting.
It is interesting. It's loads of fun.
But the best part of all of this is the whole video attachment to this conspiracy theory. Now, I want to read this. This is a 16mm film recording of the original live video transmission sent directly to the U.S. government, directly to them by people.
No, it wouldn't be a transmission.
No, it wouldn't. We're just going to ignore that
when they came back from the moon.
How could you transmit 16mm film? It doesn't make any sense.
They did transmit some film from the moon because I believe their moon landing itself was done live, but it was like shit. Like the quality of it was shit.
Dude.
Because it was having to be transmitted from the moon.
Exactly. That wasn't the exact point I was trying to make, but the broader point was that it could not have been good quality at all. We wouldn't have now the landing. You can actually still watch the landing like pretty much everywhere. Just type here. Let's see how easy it would be. Apollo live.
Of course, that is recorded off the original that signal. The actual recordings of the landing itself have been lost because NASA's and whoever runs NASA's archive are a fucking idiot. Chug it at the earth frame by frame.
That would be good.
We fold them into each frame into a little paper airplane and like. Wait, no, that wouldn't work because you can't have an airplane off the moon because there's no air.
You could have a sail,
But I love this. But blocked from
Solar
public
sail.
broadcast, which is why it's on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's the part I was getting to.
Yeah.
Directly to the U.S. government, but blocked from public broadcast. The film was recently smuggled from an undisclosed government location. Okay,
And then released on YouTube.
Going back to the Many Things YouTube channel, who is clearly a production company.
Because it fucking says so.
But here we go. Below, 5 most mysterious photos caught by NASA. Now,
And it's that video
this
again.
That is the video again.
But on a different channel, click on it.
Yeah, let's watch it from them.
This is 5 minutes long.
Top 5. Well, we're going to skip through it. We're not going to watch the whole thing.
I just want to see the first one.
Moon base. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh. That tiny... That's
That
the
sure
moon
does.
base.
That sure does look like some kind of compression artifact. You can tell because the rest of the pictures is fucking made of it. Like Look at how bad the quality of that is.
Oh my god.
Apollo 16.
Okay. This is the
Wait.
fun one.
Okay. Okay.
It's the Millennium Falcon.
That could be literally anything.
Seriously though.
Wait up, let's keep an open and completely vacant mind, guys, because all these are facts with a CKS.
I'm gonna go with NASA's explanation because they're the people who actually sent it there and would know about it.
That actually makes sense.
Moon Colossus.
Ah, the Moon Colossus. What's this?
Oh my gosh.
Satellite.
The Moon Colossus is what I call my ass.
Dark figure. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Seriously?
Oh, I remember when this was like all the craze.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly when it was, but I remember when people were talking about it.
Like, no, that couldn't possibly be like a shadow formation on the actual ground.
Well, yeah, it looks like a big man. That's all. Like, wow, that's all it. The resemblance it carries to it.
Oy. Yeah, it could have been dirt.
Yeah, which is why it was there over several It was on there several times with the exact same look. You will also notice that the shadow is going the wrong ways because these are craters.
Oh shit, so the shadow is actually
I'm pretty sure
projecting the other way.
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe depends depends on which one.
You're actually correct. Because the light is coming in from the shadow side. Because since it's a divot, the highlight.
Yeah,
of the
but I'm not
light
sure.
will come
I'm not
from
sure
this
which
side.
one. If that's a hill or if it's a crater. I can't tell which is supposed to be which.
Yeah, but either which way, the shadow is wrong.
Yeah, it's going the wrong direction no matter what.
Yeah, instead of going one direction. Oh wait, they broke up.
Yes, they did. Yeah. No, why would there be... You wouldn't be able to see that from Earth.
No.
By that same logic, you'd be able to see a car crash from space.
There's only one
Or
way to
from-
find out, Elon.
Suspicious that the rocket was targeting a lunar building. In the impact zone, a large cubic structure can be seen. Its destruction may explain the lack of debris. Wait, no, that would mean there would be more debris because you would be destroying more. If I smash two things together, this is gonna make more debris. That doesn't make any sense.
Lunar sprites.
It's gonna
What
be
about
that
Lunar
last
Pepsi?
going on.
Right? Suspicious captured on camera by NASA's Apollo mission.
It's gonna be that edit. It's gonna be that video again.
That very much appears to be some kind of damage to the film.
Mm-hmm.
That looks very much like a, yeah. Refueling station for...
Oh my gosh, I love Alien Conspiracy.
Yeah, except the moon doesn't have a fucking atmosphere. Oh. Like an imprint of a static spark within the... as the... Oh, I was right. There was something that... some kind of thing with going on with the camera. Or the film.
No, Micro, it was a fucking discharge of electricity, sir.
Zap zap.
Wait, that's a rock.
What's that? Yeah,
Move your mouse.
that happens to kind of look like a face. That's, what is that?
It's pareidolia.
Is that pareidolia?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh! We have another thing that is...
it's unavailable.
alien
Oh.
spacecraft lands on the moon.
On the moon. Yeah, get forward. Oh my god, that's so loud.
Oh my god, they're so cool.
Okay, are they trying to give it an epilepsy? What the fuck?
They're trying to make me deaf.
Surprise.
Surprise footage. Here we
So
go.
this is more of the like Google Earth equivalent that
Oh my god.
That couldn't possibly be just compression.
or you know shadows.
Yeah.
That's what is this music?
It looks
Do,
like an
do,
alligator.
do, do,
That
do.
doesn't look like anything.
It looks like a baby alligator.
Kind of.
Baby gator do 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 baby gator.
Baby gator. Do, 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 do.
Baby shark? No. Baby gator? Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a baby gator.
Hitting
They even gave it teeth.
Aw, how nice. They can look at cloud formations and determine what it looks like too.
Yes, that one definitely looks like a T-Rex. Yes, T-Rex. Ah, yes, this cloud is clearly the Sistine Chapel.
It's only a model.
So I think we gotten the gist of aliens on the moon.
Do we have to go look at something else?
Yes, we have.
This is so much fun, though. This.
Can we go to Ancient Aliens? Like that one's something
No.
joyful we can look at.
We'll just be talking about Giorgio Tsoukalos.
That's
We
true.
need
Let's go to UFOs.
Let's see. Let's
go home.
Actually,
Someone say stop.
Stop.
no, hell no.
Okay, then you say stop next.
Stop. I mean,
God.
what about life after death?
Oh, that sounds
Oh,
fun.
the truth about cancer?
Let's click on Princess Diana.
No, that's boring.
You're boring.
Life after
Oh,
death.
yay.
Oh yeah,
should
I
go
want to know what
see-
the Antarctica one is. That's a good point.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm actually curious
Yeah.
about that too.
You saved us from a boring topic.
Oh, that looks cool.
happens in Antarctica.
What the fuck are you talking?
That's a cool image. I mean, that's probably something they've gotten from somewhere.
I bet you he claims that.
Let's
Okay,
read.
let me read it.
let read it.
An image of a dome in Antarctica has sparked claims that there was once a civilization living on the frozen continent. Proponents of this idea that the city of Atlantis lies beneath the cold and thick ice of Antarctica
I
offer
love
several-
this.
already is beautiful justifications to support their claim. One of these involved the theory that the continent used to be ice-free and may even be the home of an ancient civilization.
I love
The
it.
picture,
I mean, it
which
did
was
used
set,
to be ice-free, like millions of years ago.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, right?
fully behind this conspiracy theory.
well, this picture, which is said to be from Google Earth, shows an oval-shaped structure believed to be 400 foot 121 meters across. Some have claimed that the structure is evidence that a human civilization once lived in the South Pole. Okay, this is going to be
it's the
fun.
Southern Water Tribe.
Wait, I'm confused. This would, oh, okay, it's on, okay, so it's not under the ice itself, it's on a mountain. That just, do you know what that looks like? That looks like some kind of cavity collapsed under the snow or ice.
No, it's
Or
definitely
there's a lake on it.
It's definitely the lost civilization of Atlantis.
Oh, for sure.
Exactly. See,
I mean, there's pyramids
Oh.
right there. Go back up. There's pyramids. Duh.
Duh.
How could you ever deny those?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
you
not
know-
from wind erosion. That's definitely just pyramids.
Those aren't mountains. They're pyramids.
Oh.
Exactly.
Scientists initially thought that the discovery could be, what,
Sastrugi.
Sastrugi? It sounds like a pasta.
Right.
Ooh. We all love pasta here, don't we?
Yes. A natural phenomenon formed by years of battering by strong freezing winds and heavy snowfall. But they are not known to form oval shape as shown in the picture. I have no idea if that's true or not. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if the scientists thought that that's what it was, that's probably what it was.
I'm gonna go on a snowy mountain and say that the scientists are probably right.
Yes.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
This is not the first time people have suggested there was a lost civilization in Antarctica. I mean, of course.
Other peoples were stupid, so I'm not stupid.
Of course. Where else did the Southern Water Tribe go? Okay. Pictures released by NASA. Okay.
NASA spelt wrong.
Okay. NASA,
It's
spelt like that, is a girl's name.
Yeah.
You need to capitalize each letter, folks.
It's
From its ice bridge ice mapping mission. That sounds cool. It sounds like loads of fun. Triggered a few people to claim
Sounds
evidence for this
dangerous.
lost civilization has been found. Ice bridge. That sounds like a cool. Yeah. Ahsoka Tano. Oh. Tripathi. Darn it.
Of the Department of Archaeology. For some reason, I wanted to say I wanted to say acronology. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Archaeology. That's what I was trying to
Phrenology.
say. I don't know.
That's good.
At the University of Calcutta, said the image showed clear evidence of an ancient human civilization beneath the ice sheet, according to World News Daily. You know,
That's where I get all my news. World News Daily.
Also, how can there be would you see an ancient human civilization beneath the ice sheet?
Of course, world news is okay as long as they say stuff that we want them to say.
Okay, so Woden just said that they're going back to college to be, going back to college to be a geoarchaeologist.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
is
need-
so cool.
I need to get a rolled up newspaper for these people.
Yes. Make
Yes,
it a
you do.
baseball bat.
Very reliable source. Yes, of course, Woden.
Well, Woden, let's see what our dear actually, let's look this up. Let's look this dude up.
Bailu.
Facebookaroo.
I'm not finding anything.
Yeah,
found Reddit?
because that's not a thing. Or he's not a thing.
Wait.
No,
Did he create a professional?
like universities usually have a website where they have all their
Teachers
Professors?
listed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my school was. That's how you found
that's how
the email
every
addresses.
fucking university
for-
in the world is. And the University of
that's-
Calcutta is not some like tiny institution. It's a fairly big thing.
Oh my god. So These are clearly all right. So this is what he said. Can we find the World News
No,
Daily?
I tried to search it, but I couldn't. All I got was the only thing I got out of it was the BBC. I couldn't find anything. I tried to search for it.
Huh. These are clearly features of some sort of human-made structure resembling some sort of. Why'd you use some sort of twice? It's clunky.
No, it's because he's speaking off the cuff. This is clearly a transcript of him speaking, like actually speaking.
Well, he speaks like a dumbass. Pyramidal structure. He said these patterns clearly show nothing we should expect from the natural geomorphological formations found in nature. We clearly have here evidence of human engineering. The only problem is that these photographs were taken in Antarctica under 2 kilometers of ice.
No,
This
they
is
weren't.
clearly the. Shut up. That's what he'd say to you. Shut up, science boy. This is clearly the puzzling part. We do not have any explanation for this at the moment. I'm thinking that we probably could explain it.
That is okay. That is not a fuck. That is an. That is not a fuck under 2 kilometers of ice. That's
Listen
the
here,
mountain
being able to
sticking
see
up.
with your eyes, boy.
That's mountains sticking up out of the ice.
Yeah, you can clearly see that there's a rock structure underneath.
Yeah, it's like. Also, those are just mountains. You can see the mountain chains going out.
No, they're pyramids. It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to agree with Pasta. I just can't agree with your not pyramid
Muffin,
suggestion. I don't know. I don't know how you could ever do
Don't
that.
you know that mountains are just pyramid schemes?
Okay, wait up. Go back down to
Yeah,
the Buzz
what the
Aldrin
fuck is
thing.
this?
What is that? Oh my god.
It's apparently Buzz Aldrin's Twitter. I'm gonna say no. Can someone look up if Buzz Aldrin even has a Twitter account?
Oh, I believe he does.
We're all in danger.
Yeah, he does.
It
right
is
here.
evil itself. What is his What is
at the real Buzz Aldrin.
at the real Buzz? I think.
Hold on. Keep reading.
Well, you can't do advanced search on a. Let's see.
Keep reading and.
Well, let's see. It is claimed, we're not gonna say by whom, that the U.S. Secretary of State, John Kerry, wow, you're a bit out of date, visited Antarctica in 2016 to visit an alien base within the pyramid.
From the Twitter account, HoaxEye,
Yep.
FYI, Buzz Aldrin actually didn't tweet, "We are all in danger, it's evil itself." It is a hoax. Note the missing verified badge.
I knew it.
So,
Yeah.
it's not even a real
Yeah,
thing.
I was actually just reading that. Or reading about Snopes fact checked it, actually.
Apparently, the person pictured on the World News Daily site is actually Dr. something I'm not gonna be able to pronounce. Rakesh Tiwari. I'm very sorry to him or her. Director General of the Archaeology Survey of India, and he does not work on Arctic archaeology. So yeah, there it was probably made up. No, there's no date of when this was published, as far as I
And
can tell.
Buzz Aldrin does have Twitter.
Yes, he has a Twitter, but he did not tweet that.
Can you click in the bar?
They're gonna hear it.
Ah,
They can hear us. This is a stream, Muffin. That's how this
I
works.
know, but I just wanted to type it for them. It's at the real Buzz, okay? That's his Twitter. I follow him on Twitter.
Wait.
That's how I know.
Okay, I just had the most horrible thought. If someone assassinated Buzz Aldrin, would that be Would that be a buzzkill?
But it would be. I'll just say yes to that.
Yes.
But many prominent visitors to Antarctica over the past few years is very curious indeed. Wait, what? These high-level tourists, including astronaut Buzz Aldrin, who was evacuated. Oh, I can't read. For a medical emergency. And that's entirely believable. The guy's like really old at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't be vacationing in Antarctica.
Secretary of State John Kerry, during the peak of the U.S. presidential election, again, that is entirely believable that he would go there. Russian Orthodox Patriarch Kirill, no last name for him apparently. Again, that does not seem that out of question. Like, Russia has a big presence on Antarctica, like, as research things.
President
Yeah.
Bill Clinton, Prince Harry, and the royal family of Spain, Russian President Vladimir Putin. Dude, quit putting ands and ors before you're done with your fucking commas. Was also invited to visit Antarctica as well. You make reading so
Wait,
hard.
Woden, why are you smacking me with a rolled up newspaper? Oh, the original article has been taken down. Huh.
Huh. Smack him with
Oh, she's smacking me for the, I think she's referring to my
okay.
awful joke.
Yeah, see, okay, so, but here's the problem with making this your argument, just because famous people have been there. Here's a problem. I want to go to Antarctica
Yes.
just to
Same.
look at it and experience it. Like,
And I want to
I
find
could
this.
see that, yeah.
These are all.
It was your buzzkill. It was your buzzkill
Yeah.
joke.
And these are all
I could smack him for you.
Oh, do it. Okay, don't do it. but
Ow.
Do it.
Ow. Not the face. Ow.
Not the penis. I mean, face.
That makes a different sound.
Not my head.
Badooch.
Like, all of these, like, Buzz Aldrin going to somewhere. I mean, here's Buzz Aldrin. That makes perfect sense. All the other people are, like, in some way high up in, like, either religion or government of countries that have people doing research there.
Oh yeah, Crypto. There are certain types of orcas that do swim near Antarctica. If I remember correctly, it's the Type D orcas that
It's Type D
are
and-
known to swim around in Antarctica.
There's Type D and one other.
Even though Type Ds are very hard to find.
It's Type D and one other. Like, there's another.
It could be Type D and Type C.
There's a more common one that, like, because orcas are in both both oceans, both poles. If I
Yeah,
remember
I just
correctly.
remember the Type D because they're my favorite.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. Why are all these high-level people rushing to the South Pole just to see ice and penguins? Yeah, because that's all there is. There's no other research going on there. There's nothing happening
Never.
there.
It's the aliens.
Yeah. Could it be because a massive anomaly lurking beneath the ice? Why is that capitalized? Is that a movie? I don't know. Or a mysterious structure discovered? No.
Woden, you are so correct. Just like how birds are actually spy cameras.
Wait,
Yeah.
but penguins are birds. So it all fits together.
Exactly.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's all part of the Matrix.
So what did Buzz Aldrin say?
Head developer loves penguins.
I don't think he said that.
Hold on. Secretary of State visits alien UFO.
What?
X.
Yeah,
Oh.
that video. Oh my god, it's
What?
10 minutes long.
Actually get any
It
for
is
us
literally
as
just
government
restating.
practitioners that nobody's ever gonna expect.
Yeah, it's literally just restating.
Oh, look, scroll back up. It's a pyramid.
Yeah, it's the same picture. We just like that, but scroll back down. That picture. Keep going down. That one.
That one totally doesn't look like some kind of photo bash or.
No, that looks suspiciously like. I am almost certain that is from.
A movie?
The first X-Files movie.
Type UFO in ice.
No. Hey,
No, it's not it. That is not it. Because there's more.
why don't, dude? Okay, what you need to do? Right click on that. Right click on. Nope. Go back to the picture. Go back to the picture on the search for truth.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, search Google for image.
Yeah, you're right. That is what I should do.
Boom. Was it from the X-Files?
UFO porn. That's a thing?
Apparently, yeah.
I love it.
Okay, no, it's not
UFOs.
from the. It's not from the. Wait. Oh, I could think Tripter might have it. It's the it's from John Carpenter's The Thing. Is it?
Oh yeah, Kaylee. Orcas are crazy. And yes, majority of orcas do eat leopard seals, and they eat penguins.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's something like made for this.
Now I want to go to Antarctica just so I can find that thing and poke it.
It's not actually there.
Ugh. Way to ruin my adventure. That's the geocache. That's what that is.
Ow!
Oh my
The
god.
fucking Nazi UFOs. Oh my
It's a
god.
Russian documentary. That's funny. Russian documentary, Third Reich.
A
Operation Unicorn.
2006 Russian documentary, The Third Reich, Operation UFO, explored the rumors of a secret Nazi base in West G when we need him, in Antarctica. As well as 1947, after the end of the war, a flying saucer attack on Admiral Byrd's, oh my god, ill-fated Operation High Jump expedition. That's right, there's a conspiracy that Admiral Byrd encountered a UFO, and there's fake diaries made for it. Spirit Science even did a thing on it. As the story goes, high-level occult Nazis fled to a pre-existing underground. How do you make an underground base in Antarctica? How do you get to the fucking ground?
I don't know, but I'm really distracted by the orca talk in the chat. It makes me so excited. I love orcas.
In Antarctica,
We should
as
talk about
they
orcas.
were losing the war. The war, yeah.
Zival.
American elites already knew of this and sent Admiral Byrd's expedition to the scene to investigate, which is why there is. And despite the fact it is World War II, all these.
Does this go along with his World War II tab?
All of the I'm pretty sure there is currently no classified information from World War II that isn't stuff about nukes, and even that I think is probably declassified at this point.
Oh look, another video that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, we'll find a bunch of those on this website. I've actually been going through a lot of their video content, some of their pages to see what video.
So Voden really wanted us to look at Fukushima, so I think we
Yeah,
should
let's
do
throw
that
it in there,
for the
brother.
last
Let's
20
throw it
minutes.
in. We got 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Or nuke. Well, you can tell that it is not a nuke, because if it was a nuke, none of this would exist.
Yeah, that's really the biggest problem with your theory.
You could say it's the size of it could be quite nuclear.
Yep, thank you for saying it like that. Nuclear.
The
Yep,
word
that's
is nuclear, not nuclear.
Nuclear. There's a guy in the lab that says nuclear.
I always forget that he hates it when I pronounce it
Yeah,
like that
because
until
it's-
after I say it.
Because look at how it's spelled.
Nuclear.
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 The E is
Nuclear.
after the L.
Tomato,
Nuclear.
No, that is not the same. That is pronounced. That is
Tomato.
tomato is pronouncing the vowel differently. This is restructuring the syllable.
Everybody in the chat, who wants to go back
No,
to talking about orcas?
This is adding an extra syllable by moving the vowel from one of the moving half of a diphthong. Like,
Oh my god, Spirit Science live streams really bad music now.
wait, what?
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
I'm gonna put the link in the
Please
chat.
do.
It's so good. It's bad, but it's so bad.
And I already know what the edition subtitle of this episode is gonna be.
Oh, what's this edition gonna be called?
We avoid the we avoid the anti-Semitism edition because we've like deliberately avoided all the racist and anti-Semitic.
Because that's not fun.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that we have. It's
Yeah.
just
I'd much rather talk about aliens.
Yes, especially after last time.
oh my yeah, and fuck you again. By the way, I love
You're
you, but
welcome.
fuck you.
People have I've started seeing people like quote tweet him and reply to him
How do you think I found him?
on my Twitter feed, and I don't like it.
He's definitely one of the bigger pieces of shit that we've.
Okay.
Muffin, you should have called it the Alex Jones edition.
No, at the Alex Jones, we haven't talked about Alex Jones at all.
Yeah, we did.
We did one parody of him. That's not
Exactly. That's enough to put him in the title.
No, we can't be putting Alex Jones in the title because then it shows up in the fucking algorithm as an Alex Jones video, and then they're gonna strike it down for espousing conspiratorial ideas when really it's the exact opposite. It's just more worth it to.
Yeah. Okay.
Parody
Someone
him.
read. Someone read.
What
I
was
think
the
Pasta
most,
should read.
What was the most dangerous nuclear
Thank you.
disaster in world history? Most people would say the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in Ukraine, but they'd be wrong.
Well, no, they would be absolutely right.
In 2011,
Well, it also depends on how you put it. Was it the one?
I am reading, sir.
Okay, no, it depends because there have been nuclear accidents that where it was really close to being like extremely dead. Like people nukes have been dropped accidentally out of planes when they shouldn't, and one safety mechanism was all that succeeded. Like that was pretty dangerous.
In 2011, an earthquake created a tsunami that caused a meltdown at the TEPCO.
TEPCO.
I can read things however I want.
Oh god.
In that case, nuclear power plant in Fukushima, Japan.
Yes.
3 nuclear reactors melted down, and what happened next was the largest release of radiation into the water in the history of the world. Over the next 3 months, radioactive chemicals, some even greater quantities than Chernobyl, leaked into the Pacific Ocean, creating Godzilla. However, the numbers may actually be higher, as Japanese official estimates have been proven by several scientists to be flawed in recent years.
If that weren't bad enough, Fukushima continues to leak an astonishing 3,000 tons of radioactive waste into the Pacific Ocean every day. I'm gonna guess say they didn't do that anymore, considering it's been 10 years. I think they probably fixed that by now.
Yeah, it would have like 3 Godzillas by then.
It will continue. Well, we've actually had 3 Godzillas. Well, we had at least 2 since then. No, we had 3, right? There's been 3 Godzilla movies since then. I'm pretty sure.
Then where's our 4th
I don't know.
There's been at least 2. There was
I
the
know they killed
reboot.
Frank
There's the
Cranston.
reboot where it looks,
I'm looking this up.
and there's the new one where he fights King Kong because that's somehow a battle.
And a meme now, too, which is lame.
It will continue to do so indefinitely, as the source of the leak cannot be sealed, as it is inaccessible to both humans and robots due to extremely high temperatures. No, that doesn't mean you can't stop it. You can even if you can't stop the leak, you can just create a thing that captures it further away where the temperature isn't as high.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Hold on. There's 33 Godzilla movies.
Yes, but has it been? But since 2011.
Since 2011, there's only been 4.
Oh, that's still free. So. I want to look up if they patched the hole.
And to answer your nastiness, I don't know how big Godzilla is in comparison, but I know that he's smaller. He's gotta be. Oh my god, I was exactly right.
What?
The USA crime is just really, really racist.
Oh, great.
It's just racism.
Good thing we've avoided that.
Yeah, we're not going to the USA crime one. I'm sorry, I don't want to. We'll leave that frustration for another day.
Well, remember, this guy did give us a bunch of other websites.
Oh, he did. He did give us a bunch of other websites, and believe you me, we'll be revisiting a few of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look and see what I can find.
We are going to review their websites that they provide to see if they are actually reliable and tell you the hardcore facts and logic and truth that the New World Order does not want you to know.
But mostly we'll be making dick and fart jokes.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. I can't. Right now, I'm not gonna spend time on it because, frankly, I don't really care. Like,
honestly, the point is, from this at least, from Fukushima, we're gonna get a bunch of half truths.
This is literally just like, oh no, radiation. Everything is
Wait, scroll back down. That lady's nipples.
Yes.
What is up with those nipples,
They're
yo?
so big. impressive.
What is the person that took this screenshot looking at on the internet?
Well, apparently, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say a site with some very unsavory savory ads, which probably means that it's not exactly the most reputable of sources.
What kind of ads?
Unsavory?
Unsavory.
You kept saying unsavory.
I knew what he meant. I know, but
I just wanted him to
Oh.
repeat it.
Oh. Someone read this sentence.
It is also suggested that Japan was enriching uranium
Man.
at Fukushima. What?
It's your man. It
Wait,
sounded like you
what?
said your man.
Okay, what?
I said Japan
Read the fucking sentence.
was enriching uranium at Fukushima for Iran, which is why Israel took this action. What?
They think Israel.
Oh my God, we couldn't avoid fucking racism, because here we go. Israel and the Rothschild Jewish Zionists don't give a
now
damn
we
who
can't
dies. I
really
mean,
almost avoid, yeah.
they were part of 9/11. They were behind 9/11. See the news reports
avoided.
below. Oh my God.
There, I've changed the title.
We were so close.
We avoid the racism.
We almost avoided the racism.
Yeah. We weren't gonna be able to avoid it.
But Israel and the Rothschild Jewish Zionists didn't give a damn who dies. It means,
Yep.
I mean,
I mean, they were behind 9/11.
see
What?
news reports below.
Oh yeah, see the news reports after being completely distracted by the picture of the woman.
Oh my God.
Right.
Oh my God. Japan as a nation state has to be destroyed. Its land masses, territorial waters are contaminated. Part of the country is uninhabitable. Yeah, the very site, around the nuclear power plant. But like, that, it's not like we were gonna build houses there anyways. Because, there's a nuclear power plant. High levels of radiations have been recorded in the Tokyo metropolitan area, which has a population of 39 million in 2010. Oh, this suggests how recent this was made.
I do appreciate how long the Godzilla chat has just been
Yes.
going on.
There are indications that the food chain is contaminated throughout Japan. Why does it have to be destroyed as a nation state?
Japan's industrial and manufacturing base is prostrate. Japan is no longer a leading industrial power. The country's exports have been plummeted. The Tokyo government has announced its first trade deficit since 1980.
I have no idea if any of this is true. I don't know about the economic situation in Japan.
Yeah, me either.
The threat of nuclear blackmail only works if the only people who knows about it are key people in national governments. No, it doesn't. Are you kidding me? Do you not know? Do you not? Yeah. Have you not? We had the Cold War where everyone fucking knew about it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
If the public at large knew what was really going on behind the scenes, Israel would be toast. It's funny that you think the US wouldn't protect Israel at all costs.
Right.
Average people would pressure their governments to nuke Israel off the face. No, we wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't
War
want.
is just no. Pasta 2020. No, wait. Pasta 2024. War, no.
That's
no,
one
no.
hell of a campaign
No,
stance,
you
girl.
need. Also, Warden has a good point. In 2010, their export plummeted. No, what happened in 2008? Also, I want to point out, no, you can't have a political slogan that is only 2 words. It has to be 3 words. all political slogans are 3 words.
War?
What is it good for?
Yes.
Nah, fucking Obama campaign.
Oh, remind. Okay.
A single word, just change.
Oh, that's true. It has to be, but 2 words doesn't work.
Ooh, I have one. Pasta 2024 shenanigans. There we go.
I thought there was more. Turns out there wasn't more.
Let's get up to all sorts of shenanigans, like raising the minimum wage.
Yeah. Micro 2024. Roll for damage.
There you go.
How do you want to do
good.
this?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh,
That's a better one.
That is actually a good political slogan.
How do you want to do this?
To nuke Israel, regardless of what it cost them in form of a virus attack and exploded nuclear. Wait, where's the virus attack? What are you talking about? And exploded nuclear facilities, as well as having nuclear weapons go off. The article nuclear blackmail explains how helium-3 is now missing for no reason. Wait, other than to disable neutrino detectors.
The helium is missing for absolutely no reason. I have no idea where any of the helium went.
I broke him.
That's a good bit. Has allowed the IDF to get nuclear weapons smuggled into nations. Israel does not need a nuclear missile delivery system if the nukes are already planted in key places in the victim nations. Pay up or boom. So they're literally claiming that the Fukushima...
That the world would start nuclear war.
No, they're literally claiming... What they're claiming here is that Israel has nuclear bombs planted around around the world as a sort of as a blackmail scheme, and the reason for what happened.
So I wonder what this guy has to say about North Korea.
They're literally claiming Israel has nukes hidden around the world, and if you don't pay them, they will set them off. What the fuck is this nonsense?
I don't know. It sounds. Come on, Micro. That sounds legit.
I am way too proud of my helium bit.
Yeah, that was good.
How have I been so funny today?
I don't know.
What happened to me?
I don't know.
Okay, so we have 3 minutes. We need
Yes.
to look at one more. Yep, let's just fuck it. Fuck it, just go.
Who commits the most racial crimes in America?
Here's an update to
Blacks.
our
Why?
here's our update to our title edition. We almost avoided the racism. Then went in head first.
That's too long. But-
Sure.
No, like there's a limit to how long you can.
Oh, boo, you whore.
Who commits the most racial crimes in America? Blacks or whites? Because those are the only two. Those are the only two.
Races that exist
In
ever
America.
anywhere.
Yes. There's no other races. People of mixed. How do you count someone who's biracial? If your mom's black and your dad's white,
Oh my
how does that work? Which statistics do we then fall under?
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna read this entire first paragraph because
It's awful.
Each sentence gets worse and worse and worse.
And I guess the space bar after hitting period was
Yeah.
broken on his
I
computer
noticed
because
that too.
yeah.
In the wake of all the mass riots in America because of the unlawful killing of Black American George Floyd by a white
At
police
least he
officer.
acknowledged.
At least he acknowledged.
Notice that it was an
Let's-
unlawful killing.
Let's put things in perspective, which is something the lying media will not do. Again, most of the media is owned by Jews. If you don't know that, look at the 9/11 section on this website. who like to promote that how only whites are racist. The information presented here will not be shown on Jewish-owned television channels and websites.
Wait, aren't most Jews in America white?
Well, there are Jews of other races, but yeah, I'm sure a large portion of them have to be white.
Yeah, so they were promoting themselves being racist. That doesn't make any sense.
Nope. Why should it?
The statistics that I'm going to show now are not racist. In fact, how can they be racist if they reflect the actual crime rate?
It's the classic argument: facts over feelings.
The statistics might not be racist, but you're using them to be racist. Mm-hmm. And that is how much we're gonna be saying, because I don't want to read this. I already know where this is going.
Yeah, I had to mute myself so I could scream really quick.
Oh, hello, GeoStreber.
No, we are not doing the scroll back up and go to the home. No, give me that mouse. No, go home.
Thank you.
So that.
Although 9/11 would have been fun. 9/11 would have been kind of fun.
Yeah. So, well, there's plenty more left on the site. We can do a part 2.
Dude, there's so much. Let's do a part 2.
Oh my gosh. Muffin, I just love how you can't tell me to go home when technically I am homeless.
I feel bad for laughing, but she's right.
Yeah. Part 1. And next time, we will be doing this website again.
Because we gotta start with Titanic.
We have to look at Titanic. We have to look at line 11. This has so much, and it's so bad.
And
it's just so great.
I will guarantee that my jokes will not be as funny next time as they were this time. I don't know how I've become funny all of a sudden.
Well,
we'll just
say that Micro's been slipping things into your drink.
Huh.
No.
I didn't say drugs. I didn't say it was drugs.
I've been slipping things into her. Ayo!
Ayo! High five over the internet.
Oh, he's been slipping in essence of funny bone.
I can't tell if that's an insult to my dick.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was saying.
That's your floppy disk.
My hard drive.
Your hard drive.
Your throbbing hard drive.
I'm gonna plug in my dongle.
Plug in your tra-la-la.
And on that dick joke,